Hey everyone, welcome back to Blue Aquatics, your ultimate destination for everything aquatic. Today, we are diving into something fascinating, something that sparks curiosity in fish enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Imagine this: you are at a pet store, scanning the tanks filled with vibrant fish, when suddenly you spot a fish with a heart-shaped body. It's a parrotfish, but not just any parrotfish, a heart-shaped parrotfish. You wonder, is it natural? Is it better than the normal ones? Will it thrive in my tank? So, in today's video, we are not only comparing the heart-shaped parrotfish and the normal parrotfish, but we are also uncovering everything you need to know before choosing one for your aquarium. We will explore their origins, health, behavior, and even a bit of controversy surrounding these fish. So, if you are ready to discover what makes these two fish different and why that heart-shaped body raises so many questions, stay tuned, because this video is packed with information that could change the way you look at these unique creatures. So first one is introduction to parrotfish. To kick things off, let's start with the basics. The parrotfish is a hybrid species not found in the wild but carefully bred for aquarium. They get their name from their distinct beak-like mouth, which resembles a parrot's beak. These fish are known for their vibrant colors, ranging from bright orange to red, yellow, and even blue. They are peaceful, hardy, and often considered a great addition to community tanks. But there is more to their story than just these colorful appearance. Now, let's break it down. What's the deal with the heart-shaped parrotfish? And how does it compare to its more traditional cousin, the normal parrotfish? To fully understand this, we will need to dig a little deeper into their breeding behavior and health. Second is origins of the heart-shaped parrotfish. First thing first, where did this heart shape even come from? Is it natural? Well, the answer might surprise you. The heart-shaped parrotfish not a naturally occurring species, but rather a result of selective breeding and sometimes a controversial procedure called tail docking. Tail docking is the process of surgically altering the fish's tail to give it that distinctive heart-like shape. This raises a lot of questions about ethics and animal welfare in the fish keeping community. Unlike the normal parrotfish, which is already a hybrid species, the heart-shaped variation takes this manipulation one step further. Some breeders argue that the heart-shaped parrotfish is bred to meet specific aesthetic preferences, making it a sought-after novelty in aquariums. But is it worth it? What does this mean for this fish health and well-being? So let's explore that next. Third one is physical differences and health implications. When we look at the heart-shaped parrotfish, its most obvious difference from the normal parrotfish is its tail. But this is not just about looks. The removal or modification of a fish's tail can impact its swimming abilities. Without a full tail, the heart-shaped parrotfish often struggles to swim as efficiently as its normal counterpart. This can lead to increased stress, fatigue, and even difficulty avoiding tank hazards or competing for food. On the other hand, the normal parrotfish with its full tail swims more naturally with greater speed and agility. For them, the tank environment is less stressful and they tend to thrive better in community tanks. But this brings us to an important question. Does the altered appearance of the heart-shaped parrotfish affect its lifespan or overall health? While the heart-shaped parrotfish can live just as long as the normal parrotfish if properly cared for, the tail docking can sometimes increase the likelihood of infections and complications early in life. It's essential to provide an environment that minimizes stress, a well-balanced tank with calm tank mates and proper water conditions. Some fish keepers have reported that their heart-shaped parrotfish are more prone to stress-related diseases like itch or bacterial infections, particularly if the fish is kept in suboptimal water quality or overcrowded tanks. So, for those who are thinking of getting one, this is definitely something to consider. Fourth one is behavioral differences. Now, let's talk about their behavior. Despite their physical differences, both the heart-shaped parrotfish and the normal parrotfish share very similar temperaments. They are peaceful and playful, often seen exploring their environment, interacting with tank mates, and even recognizing their owners. However, one thing to note is that because the heart-shaped parrotfish has a more limited swimming capacity, you might notice that it's less active compared to the normal parrotfish. It may hang out at the bottom of the tank more frequently or swim lower around the tank. If you are someone who loves watching active fish dart around the tank, the normal parrotfish might be more suited to your taste. One thing both types of parrotfish are known for is their enthusiastic feeding habits. These fish are not picky eaters and will happily come up to the glass during feeding time. Whether you have a heart-shaped or normal parrotfish, they both appreciate a varied diet of high-quality flakes, pellets, and the occasional treat of frozen or live food. Keep an eye on feeding time, though, because the heart-shaped parrotfish may need a bit more time to get to the food due to its limited mobility. Fifth is tank requirements for both types. Whether you are planning to get a heart-shaped parrotfish or a normal parrotfish, providing the right tank environment is crucial. Both types of fish are similar in terms of care requirements. A spacious tank of at least 30 to 40 gallons is recommended, as these fish can grow to about 8 inches in length. These fish prefer a slightly acidic to neutral pH around 6.5 to 7.5 and warm water temperatures of around 28 to 32 degrees Celsius. It's essential to keep the water clean with a good filtration system, as parrotfish are sensitive to poor water quality. Regular water changes are a must to keep them happy and healthy. Both the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish can live peacefully with other non-aggressive species like gouramis, corridoras, and tetras, but they do best when enough space to avoid competition for food or territory. Next is controversy and ethical considerations. Now, let's discuss the elephant in the room, the ethical controversy surrounding the heart-shaped parrotfish. As we mentioned earlier, the tail docking procedure is a form of physical alteration that many aquarists believe is unnecessary and harmful. Some fish enthusiasts argue that this practice prioritizes aesthetics over the fish health and well-being. It's important to be informed about where your fish come from and the conditions they were raised in. Ethical breeders will provide you with fish that are healthy and cared for from the very beginning. If the ethical side of fish keeping is something you are passionate about, then the normal parrotfish may be a better choice, as it has not undergone any such procedure. However, it's always a personal decision, and some people choose to give a heart-shaped parrotfish a loving home, knowing the extra care it might need. Next one is breeding considerations for heart-shaped and normal parrotfish. If you are thinking about breeding your parrotfish, It's important to note that neither the heart shaped parrotfish nor the normal parrotfish are natural breeders. Parrotfish, being a hybrid species, often have issues with fertility, especially the males. This means that even though you may witness spawning behavior and egg laying, the chances of the eggs being fertilized are very low. In the case of heart-shaped parrotfish, the added stress from tail docking may further reduce their likelihood of successful breeding. Many breeders use hormone injections to stimulate reproduction, but this is something that should only be done by professionals with experience in hybrid fish breeding. For most aquarium hobbyists, it's best to enjoy these fish as vibrant, unique pets without focusing on breeding. Next is long-term care and maintenance. Taking care of your parrotfish, whether heart-shaped or normal, involves a long-term commitment. These fish can live up to 10 to 15 years in a well-maintained tank. Regular tank cleaning, water changes, and monitoring for any signs of stress or disease are crucial to their health. One thing to watch out for their heart-shaped parrotfish is any signs of difficulty in swimming or fatigue, as this could indicate that they are struggling due to their altered body shape. Make sure to keep the tank calm with minimal currents and avoid aggressive tank mates that could add unnecessary stress. Next one is compatibility with other fish. One of the most frequent asked questions by fish enthusiasts is how well do parrotfish, especially the heart-shaped variant, get along with other species in a community tank? Both the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish are known for their peaceful nature, making them great candidates for community tanks. However, because of their unique body shape, heart-shaped parrotfish may be an disadvantage when it comes to mobility and competing for food. If you are considering adding one to a community tank, it's important to avoid aggressive or overly active species like cichlids, which may bully the heart-shaped parrotfish due to its limited ability to defend itself or escape. Ideal tank mates may include species like gouramis, mollies, and corridoras, which share similar temperaments and tank conditions. Next one is feeding habits and nutritional requirements. Feeding your parrotfish the right diet is essential for their long-term health and vibrancy. Both the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish are omnivorous, meaning they eat both plant-based and protein-based foods. A balanced diet will ensure their bright colors stay radiant and their immune system remains strong. In the wild, if they exist, these fish would graze on algae and small insects. In captivity, it's recommended to feed them a mix of high-quality pellets, flakes, and live or frozen food like bloodworms, brine shrimps, and even vegetables such as balanced spinach or peas. For heart-shaped parrotfish, you might need to pay extra attention during feeding time, since their mobility is sometimes limited. They may take longer to reach the food. To ensure they get their fair share, you can feed them in smaller, more frequent intervals or use sinking food pellets to make it easier for them to eat. Next is common health problems and disease prevention. Like all fish, both the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish can be susceptible to common aquarium diseases if their environment is not properly maintained. The most common issues seen in parrotfish are itch, fin rot, and swim bladder diseases. Heart-shaped parrotfish, due to their modified body shape, are especially prone to swim bladder issues, which affect their buoyancy and ability to swim properly. To prevent these diseases, it's crucial to keep the tank water clean and stable. Perform regular water changes ensure good filtration, and monitor the water parameter closely. Quarantining new fish before adding them to the main tank is also a good practice to avoid introducing diseases. Next is the impact of tank decoration on parrotfish behavior. Another interesting aspect of keeping parrotfish is how their environment influences their behavior. Parrotfish, including both the heart shape and normal types, love to explore their surroundings. They are curious fish that enjoy interacting with tank decor like caves, tunnels, and plants. However, for heart shaped parrotfish, you will need to be a bit more thoughtful when setting up your tank. Because of their limited swimming ability, avoid sharp decorations or objects they could injure themselves on. Smooth rocks, soft plants, and open spaces are ideal. They also love having hiding spots, so adding a few cozy caves or tunnels will make them feel secure and comfortable. Next one is stress factors and how to minimize them. Fish stress is a topic often overlooked but plays a crucial role in their overall well-being. Both heart-shaped and normal parrotfish can experience stress from poor water quality, aggressive tank mates, or sudden changes in their environment. But with heart-shaped parrotfish, stress can be an even bigger problem due to their limited ability to escape or avoid stressful situations. To minimize stress, make sure your tank is well maintained with regular water changes, consistent temperature, and minimal sudden changes. Stress can also make fish more susceptible to diseases, so a calm, stable environment is key to their health. Next is, are hybrid fish like parrotfish ethical? The world of hybrid fish, including parrotfish, often stirs up debates with the fish keeping community. On one hand, hybrid like the parrots are bred for their vibrant colors and distinctive shapes, offering aquarium hobbyists something unique. But on the other hand, hybridization, especially when it involves surgical modification like in the heart-shaped parrotfish, raises questions about the ethics of altering a fish body purely for aesthetics. It's important to be informed and make educated decisions when purchasing hybrid fish. Research the breeder practices and ask yourself if you are comfortable with the procedures used to create these fish. The heart-shaped parrotfish, in particular, has sparked controversy over whether it prioritizes appearance over the fish's natural health and well-being. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but it's always worth considering the impact of your decision on the fish. Now that we have explored the difference between the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish, we want to hear from you. What's your take on this topic? Do you prefer the unique look of the heart-shaped parrotfish, or are you more inclined toward the natural form of normal parrotfish? Let us know in the comments below. Also, vote in your poll on which fish you think is better suited for an aquarium. So, final tips for choosing the right parrotfish. So, whether you are drawn to the eye-catching heart-shaped parrotfish or prefer the more natural normal parrotfish, both can make wonderful additions to your aquarium with the right care. If you are a first-time fish keeper, the normal parrotfish may be a better option due to its hardiness and ease of care. For more experienced hobbyists who want something truly unique and are prepared to offer a bit more attention, the heart-shaped parrotfish can be a rewarding addition to your tank. In the end, the choice comes down to your personal preferences and how much time and effort you are willing to dedicate to their care. Remember, every fish deserves a healthy, happy environment no matter its shape. We hope you have enjoyed this video of the heart-shaped and normal parrotfish. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blue Aquatics for more fish keeping tips, species spotlights, and tank setup ideas. And Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Happy fish keeping everyone, and see you in the next video.